We're really excited this year to have changed our source of shea butter to Lulu Works, which is a 40 owned and operated women's cooperative located in the South Sudan. It started its very meager beginning in the year 2000. So we know this is an area of the world that has been, ravaged by war, and people have been very, very much in survival there. So the idea of creating cooperatives where people are working together to create sustainability, to create a livelihood, and to also protect an incredible natural resource, which is the shea trees that they have in that region. So these shea trees have been used for, forever by the people indigenous to that area. But this is one of the Lulu Works has been put together, and this was one of their first trade missions that they'd ever done when my partner and I met them in California and heard about these women, and we made a decision to discontinue the source that we were getting our shea butter from and switch it all over to this product coming out of the Sudan. So we placed our first order and crossed our fingers that would actually get to us. It's just such a remote part of the world. They have no infrastructure there whatsoever. No pay telephones, no paved roads. There just is. They as I say, it's been in war for so many years that there just is no infrastructure. So this is very, very exciting for us to be reaching out. And our theme for this Christmas is actually give with purpose, extend your reach. So this is what we're doing is extending our reach into the South Sudan. So all of the products, the body butter that you spoke of, which has been one of our best-selling lines in our stores for a lot of years, now features this virgin shea butter, as well as the body bars and many of our other products, and our new perfumes, perfume solids that we've brought up.
That
you
one?
can.
It's
you
beautiful.
Can.
It looks sort of like a lip balm tube, but a little bit wider, kind of oval shaped.
And it's a way for us to wear natural fragrances. So
Lulu Love.
Yeah, so the reason that the word Lulu figures into this product line is because in the South Sudan, the Sanskrit name for what we know as a shea tree is the Lulu tree. So that's what it is called there. And you can see a photograph here of how, indeed, by hand, these women are creating with a hand press, creating the shea butter. So a proceed from all of our gift sales this year is going to help one of the cooperatives purchase a new press.
Oh,
so
beautiful.
We're really excited about that.
Beautiful. And that's actually, I'm looking at the pictures of these women, and I mean, it must be so empowering for women from such an impoverished part of the world to have their own business that's actually generating revenue, and they're able to employ other people. Which is just amazing and warms my heart just to think about. And but also there's you can see them in the picture here making this by hand, and they're like churning it here. It looks like kind of like an old-fashioned butter churn. And I mean the energy and the love that's going into that product. And when we talk about energy a lot here and how we're all connected, so the difference in the product just energetically that you're getting, it's made with love and it's made with feelings of empowerment and thankfulness, I'm guessing, that I've read about these women, and they're very, thankful for what they have going on. And it's so much different than something made in a factory.
Well, for the first time, these women are able to send their kids to school, and so this is having an effect on the whole community.
Yeah, I read from Euphrida, one of the women in one of the cooperatives, who says, I used to have to walk all day or all night to get to a market and sell my harvest for very little money. I didn't even have enough money for clothes or shoes. My children could never go to school. Now all my children go to school. With this work, the women in our village have been bringing a lot more money in the family than the husbands, so much that the husbands now come to beg the group to employ their women. So it's, I think it's work that we can't really, in our world, comprehend. I know that I can't comprehend what it must be like for these women to live the lives that they do. And it's really, it's also thrilling because it's a reason now for these incredible trees to be protected in this region. If they can create economic viability, then we know that region will be protected. So that's a dual purpose. Not only are we getting the benefit of these beautiful products and helping these women, but we're also protecting a treasure here in our world.
Fantastic. So when you purchase a shea butter product, do you get one of these?
Yes, those
pamphlets?
are the pamphlets are in our stores over the holiday season for people to tuck in with any Christmas present, so that people know that by receiving that gift, they're also supporting a great cause.
Fabulous. I love the idea, because we have so much here in North America, and sometimes it gets to be Christmas time and you're like, what do I get these people? They have everything, and it's just another thing that is going to collect dust. But these are products that are going to be used and enjoyed, and they're good for your health and they're good for your well-being, but they're also giving back so much more, which I think is wonderful. It's giving with purpose, like the program says. So I really encourage you to check that out with your Friends of CITR cards, so you get a discount. It's time again for another break, so we'll be back in just a moment. CITR 101.9 FM in Vancouver. This is Synchronicity, talk radio for your mind, body, and soul. And if you want to get on the air right now, we're talking with Kate and Jean-Pierre, co-founders of Saje Natural Wellness. And if you have a question, you can give us a call at 604-822-2487. That's 604-UBC-CITR. And I've just discovered that during our next break, which will be the last break of the show, Kate and Jean-Pierre are going to give away a gift. So it's this one?
Yes, it is. Shea Life gift.
So the Shea Life gift. So keep listening for your cue to call. Deborah won the first prize pack, and this is Shea Life Treats from the Sudan. It comes with a small little sample of the Namaste body butter, and in a beautiful little package, a Namaste Blissful Aromatherapy soap. It smells really good. Yummy. And the Lulu Love fragrance solid. So is that made with shea butter as well?
Yes, that is.
So you rub it on your
pulse points. Yeah, all the places that you might normally want to wear a perfume, but this way you're breathing in those essential oils that we were talking about earlier, and luxuriating your skin with the virgin shea butter from the Sudan.
Beautiful. And it comes in this beautiful little wooden dish.
It's actually a palm leaf.
Palm leaf
that comes from India and has been shaped into a little tray. So
wow, it looks like wood.
It does look like wood, but it's actually been shaped from a leaf. The huge broad palm leaves that they make these little baskets out of. So
beautiful. So it's all kind of gift wrapped, beautiful in the cellophane and the little ribbon and all that. So either a gift for yourself or for someone on your Christmas list. So listen for the cue to call. That number will be 822-2487, but not yet. Just before the break, I'll announce it, and then you can give us a call so I can get your name. And so thank you to Kate and Jean-Pierre for that gift. So next on the list, so we were talking more about spirituality, and I was looking on your website about the Alchemy Network.
Well, that's a business that grew out of my love for personal development. Mostly my own. So along the way of building Sage, I discovered just how many flaws I had that I wanted to evolve out of. And so I did some training for myself, fell in love with the process of growing personally, and then continued to train until I could help others. And so a coaching business emerged out of that, and I sometimes look at it as a little bit of an R&D lab where I can take the consciousness that grows from helping myself and helping others, and then bring that back to Sage.